Hey, job seekers. Melanie here with CGL Recruiting. And you may have heard a lot about LinkedIn adding in AI features more and more to help you create your profile and put your best foot forward, whether you're trying to find a new job, looking to expand your career, or using LinkedIn for business or side hustle uses. So, what I want to do today is quickly show you that new AI powered assistant. Now, if you don't have this yet, don't panic. This is only being released to, first of all, those that are in the United States and then those that have premium membership. So if you don't have it yet, there's a chance they're going to continue to roll it out as they go along. This is very LinkedIn-esque, right? They test this, they look at things, and then they release it out to the rest of the population. I am going to tell you, I'm not a huge fan of it so far. And I'm going to show it to you and show you why, and we can talk about it a little bit. If you have comments on other things that you've seen LinkedIn doing lately with more and more AI tools, put a comment down below. Or if you have questions on this as well, and I do my best to get to every single one of them, and we'll see if we can't look at some of the other LinkedIn AIs in some of our future videos. Okay, let's take a look where you can find this. Let me go ahead and share my screen. Okay, so you can see right now I am on just my regular profile. Now, on my profile, you too may have seen this now appear at the top. And this is that premium enhance your profile. And you can see it's still in beta mode, stand out almost 2 times as many opportunities. Yeah, LinkedIn, I want to know where those stats are coming from. I'm not buying that quite yet. Let me show you what this actually does for your LinkedIn profile. I'm going to go ahead and click on this enhance button. And when I do, it's going to bring up 2 sections. It's going to say, okay, we're ready to review your headline section and your about section. I'm going to go ahead and start this process and show you the before and after of what it actually does. So remember, this headline section is right underneath your name. This is the thing that every time you do a post on LinkedIn, every time you comment and your picture appears, it also shows your name and this headline. So this is very, very important for your personal brand, whether it's your brand as you're trying to get a job, as you're trying to advance yourself in your career, your profession, or for those of you that are business owners, you may be targeting stuff here in this headline about your business. So for this headline, it said, managing partner, human resources executive, talent management expert. That's what it changed it to. Now, what it did is it just pulled data based on what it saw on my actual profile. Now, you can go back and view the original. And so I'm going to do that now so you guys can remember what my original was, which is HR professional working with job seekers and companies, and the hashtag we're all in this together. Now, I much prefer the headline I've put together for myself as opposed to the headline that it is asking for when it generates. So, or that's recommending, I should say, when it generates. So be careful, make sure you're looking at it and is it doing the right thing for you if you want to change this. If you don't know what to put for yours, and right now you have something like, currently open for position or HR professional, it might be good to explore this to see what else it can potentially give you as a suggestion for that headline. Okay, so then it has an opportunity to give either a thumbs up or a thumbs down as the marketing suggestion is good or bad. And this is just how the system is learning, right? If I want to save this, I can click the save button. If I don't like it, I can click the skip button, which is what I'm going to do at this point in time. Okay, so the next section that it's going to jump down to is the about section. Now, okay, for the about section, there are lots of things that you can do with this, especially if you're a job seeker. If you haven't seen one of our videos, we have a couple on the about section. Go watch that because there's ways you can add additional data into this about section that helps you come up in the search and get looked at for more jobs. So LinkedIn went in with the AI and tried to adjust my about section. And it's giving information about here's, what I do, here's my core competencies. Again, I don't love it. I don't think it's as good as it could be. I'm going to go ahead and let me really quickly, I'm going to go down so I can see the original. I'm going to have to move. All right, I'm going to move myself out of the way for this for a second. There we go. Okay, that's not going to work. Let's see if we can't, well, let me go ahead and make it a little bit smaller and that will do the trick too. There we go. Okay. Now you can see this view original button is still there instead of my picture blocking it. Okay. So let me go back to the view original on this one. So for my headline, do you see how I had it formatted with bullets in here showing the different skills in a bulleted way? Much, much easier to read than the suggestion that LinkedIn has given me. And returning to that suggestion, what it did with the bullets is it just kind of took the data that I already had there, pulled it from other parts of my profile, and then jumped it up into my about section. I don't think this is a good thing, job seekers. Now, if you're struggling and you don't know what to put, then I get it. Okay, I'm going to skip this one too. And then it says, all done. Thanks for checking this out. Close. So I didn't actually change anything as I did this, but here again is my thoughts on this for all of you. If you make this change, I'm afraid it's going to take out good things out of your about section. If you don't have an about section yet, or if it's got like 2 lines in it, play with this. You can always take the data that it gives you, say yes, save it to your profile, and then go back in and manually adjust it and tweak it from there. But if you've done a ton of work on your about section or on your headline to highlight things that are important to you, like for example, in the about section, we tell you to add in more industry data in there on one of our videos. If you've done that work, this is going to undo that. So just be really, real careful when you're using these AI tools on your profile. It's a great offering by LinkedIn to help get people started, but it may not be the best thing for you. All right, everyone. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.